What stood out to me yesterday was there was these men. They were standing up for abortion. Don't get me wrong. I don't think abortion is right. I want to get into that right now. We're going to get off topic. But they're trying to inform people or whatnot. And of course, demons are manifesting and people are yelling and stuff is happening. But the guy's buddy follows this one guy who's a heckler, right? He follows him. And he's like trying to provoke him even more. But like provoke him in that mashed potato soupy Christian way that it was just very facetious was the word. And actually the wife of the heckler had to stop them because it would have just gone the wrong route. That man's intentions was to get views. It wasn't to help somebody. It was to provoke somebody and then look the victim. It's very sad to me. So that being said, I think intent is a really good thing we should talk about today. So we're going to go back to the woman in the well in John 4. Now just hear me out. I'll try to go quick. And there's a bonus at the beginning. We see that Jesus is headed to Samaria only for one reason, because the Pharisees are plotting on him. Not because of what he's doing, but because of what he's teaching the disciples to do. There's the bonus. Oh, you can read this for yourself. The woman at the well, he speaks to her, something a Jew doesn't do. He speaks words of wisdom, words of God, and lets God do, because his intent is pure, right? He lets God do the work. Now, Jesus doesn't have special powers that we don't have, right? If he did, what he did, it wouldn't stand up in the council above. He had to come in just like everybody else to do the work, okay? So the Holy Spirit is doing the work. The Father, he said the Father reveals this to you. So his intent is right. Intent's a big thing in heaven. He speaks words of life into her. He tells her about her sin, and he doesn't condemn her. He treats her different than all the other, we'll say, Christians for right now. We'll use the word Christians. He doesn't judge her. He speaks life into her. He redirects her, and because of this, she tells everybody. But let's go to the last part. The disciples meet back up with him, right? They were out getting some food. They don't understand why he's talking to a woman, let alone a Samaritan woman, but they don't ask him. Why is that put in there? I don't think they ever asked him. I don't even think he said anything. Why? Because when the lights turned down, and when everybody left, that moment was just between Jesus and her. Jesus' intent was pure. It wasn't to show everybody. It wasn't to look at me. It wasn't to set the woman straight. It was to show her the love of the Father. Intent's a big deal. Intent's a real big deal. Make sure your intent is pure.